Hello, my most amazing artist. All right, we are going to start our Farm City poster contest. You are going to need a piece of poster board, which I will give you, a pencil. You might need an eraser. You may not need that. And we possibly might use markers today. We'll talk about that later. One thing, I want you to think about using the state of Alabama in your picture. So I printed some templates. See, I'm sorry that my paper is not completely on here. You don't have to do the state of Alabama, but if you want to, I can give you a tracer. And I've got different sizes. This one right here is too big for this paper, but for a larger sheet of poster board, it wouldn't be too big. And then I've got small ones. It's just up to you how you want to do this. But you could draw the state of Alabama, trace it, and figure out what you want your picture to be. Be creative. You can always trace the state of Alabama, draw a picture inside of that. You could break it up into sections. You could maybe draw some different things in each section. All these things are things that Alabama farmers produce. I talked to Kale, my son, and he mentioned maybe doing the state of Alabama and making a catfish pond behind it. He likes to fish. So think about what you're interested in. You don't have to draw chickens, catfish, quail, eggs, cattle, forest land, sod, cotton, peanuts, pecans, blueberries, peaches, soybeans. You don't have to draw everything, but you should pick one or two or at least a couple of these things that Alabama farmers produce and incorporate them into your poster. I would definitely say that the winners from last year, nearly every one of them had one of these states on the picture somewhere. So I think what I'm gonna do, I don't know. I thought it might be cool if I traced this for the A. So I am going to use the state of Alabama for all the A's in Alabama. Let's see if I can fit it. I'm just going to hold it down and trace it. I'm also going to write sweet grown, but I'm going to write Alabama across the top right here. So I'm tracing it. I just thought that the state of Alabama was similar shape to an A. Now I'm writing my L. Now I'm going to draw another A, so I'm tracing this. And as I'm working on this, I'm starting to realize that this is going to look a little bit silly, so maybe I should have just used the template for one of the A's and I should have drawn the other A's. It's not really looking like I thought it would. I can't see. I would have to put my other A there. I don't know. I just don't really like that. I thought I was going to like it. I don't. In fact, I'm just going to flip this over and start anew. So it's okay. Today we are drawing out. We are drawing lightly with a pencil. You don't want to press down real hard because then you won't be able to erase. And you just saw I needed to erase. So just be sure that you draw lightly. So I think that I will put this onto my paper because I kind of like having that state of Alabama on there. And then I'll figure out where I want to write sweet grown Alabama. And I think I have a different idea now. You always want to trace the state of Alabama template with the star on top. If you notice, this does not have the star on there. That's because this would be backwards. So you want to be sure that you trace it the right way. All right, so I'm tracing my template. I'm being careful to hold the template down so it doesn't move. That's the beauty of a template. You can trace something exactly, but you have to make sure that it doesn't move. So I'm pressing down. There you can see my state of Alabama. And now I need to write the word sweet grown. And then I'm using my outline of the state as the meaning of Alabama, or to symbolize the word Alabama. So I'm writing sweet, and I'm writing it very large because that's part of my idea. I am going to draw some pictures, but I'm going to write my words or my theme very large. Okay, So sweet grown Alabama. Now I'm going to fill this up with pictures of things that Alabama farmers produce. So I might do a chicken on a nest of eggs here where I have a space here. I might draw some different things within the state of Alabama. So I'm going to work on this. I don't want to draw too much because I want you to use your own ideas. Think of a creative way to incorporate the state of Alabama on your poster and then writing sweet grown Alabama. Here are some pictures of some of the items that Alabama farmers produce. I'm going to leave this on the board and you can look at them if you need help drawing any of these items. All right, have fun today.